Sing it, Steven.
No.
He's not going to do it.
Welcome back to Good Day. So we love this when we're able to feature local artists because guess what? I can't sing, but other people in the community can.
We were just discussing that. He tries, though. The music scene in the Glass City is alive and well. And again, today we have with us another local musician. Abiggale is here today. Good morning. Thanks for being here.
Thank you guys for having me back. I'm really glad to be here.
Steven, she can sing.
Yeah, you can sing. We were talking about how you have the gift and I don't, and it's a little unfair, but it's all right. It's all right.
The universe equals everything else.
It does, doesn't it?
It does.
So how did you get into singing and music?
Well, to be fair, like my grandfather was a part of the CMA back when they had local chapters.
Okay.
My parents led worship at a small country church, and my dad played Beatles records all the time growing up, so it kind of was just a natural thing to sing all the time.
All the time.
Oh,
Yeah.
so nice. So it runs in the family.
It
Pretty
does.
strong. So is country music a part of what you do, or is it a little mix of things?
So my mom listened to country when I was growing up. My dad listened to oldies, so I do a lot of oldies covers. But I kind of sound country,
Okay.
not on purpose. It just
It's natural.
yeah.
It's natural to you. And you do some writing as well, and recently you wrote something, and this is a really special EP because it is going to benefit some really great causes in our community.
Yes, I've actually had the opportunity to work with the YWCA, the Children's Advocacy Center of Toledo, and they have been a huge help in a time when I felt like I was alone and there was no one who would understand or could be there to help assist in any way. And when I found these local organizations, it changed everything. So I want other victims, whether they're women or men, to be able to find these places, and I want to support them however I can.
Yes.
And you're able to do that with your music. So why is that special for you to take your talent to help give back to an organization that gave to you?
Because my talent is all that I have right now. So I'm giving them everything I have, literally.
Wow, wow. So tell us a little bit about the song, you know, what it's all about, how you came about writing it.
So the song is a little bit about my experience growing up and in marriage. It's a little bit about my daughter's experience, and it's a little bit about stories I've heard from local people, from national people, mostly women, about what we think when we're going into relationships and what happens when you're trapped in one that's not healthy.
Do you have any advice or any words of encouragement that you would want to give to people out there who may be in a situation that isn't the best for them?
Absolutely. First of all, you're not crazy. Second of all, there are places out there like the YWCA, the Bethany House. There are ways to find help. And definitely people in the community who will help you get connected if you can't safely do it yourself.
And
wow,
that's a big thing.
Yeah, it is. It's huge. And Abiggale, just listening to you, it sounds like you're able to take what was pain and put it on paper and through music and song just to help people heal. Is this a part of what this song is to you, how special it is for you?
Most definitely. It is definitely a cathartic process, especially since I'm new to songwriting. So this is a process of my own therapy and healing from my experiences.
Awesome.
And people can see you live here locally in the coming days. Where are you going to be performing?
Saturday, I will be at Benfield Wines in Swanton, Ohio from 6 to 9 o'clock. And I'm actually a live looping artist. If people don't know what that is, I play like 4 different instruments using just my guitar. It's an interesting concept. So it's a little different than some other solo artists.
That sounds very cool to me. So you can head out there and see her. But we're gonna hear from her this morning.
Yeah,
right? Let's do it.
So tell us about your song. What's the name of it?
The song is called Run Girl Run.
It's a pretty
self-explanatory.
Yeah.
So when has it been released? That EP been released yet? Or
It has not. I've talked to a local recording studio about putting it together because I'd really like to get it out on all the platforms and as a way to get the word out.
Yeah, so stay tuned for that. I imagine you will update on social media, things like that when that is out there. So
Facebook.
Pay attention. All right, very good. Abiggale, take it away.
She thought he was the one right from the very start, the one who'd help her heal a broken heart. She didn't know his every word was just a lie. She was drowning in his swirling tide. She tried so hard to make him happy every day. Gave up her life for Will and all of her pay. He just complained she was the bane of his home. That made him justified when he'd roam. 'Cause he was out every night on the roam. You got to run, girl. You got to run. 'Cause you got to run, girl. Run, girl, run. You better run, girl. Yes, you better run. Come on and run, girl. Run, girl, run. So one night while he was gone, she packed her bags and left her home. Headed west down that dark and dusty country road. When he got home, he'd seen that she had flown away. He grabbed his gun and headed on his way. He grabbed his gun and headed on the westward way. You gotta run, girl. You gotta run. Oh, come on and run, girl. Run, girl, run. Yes, you better run, girl. Run like son of a gun. You've got to run, girl. Run, girl, run. When he caught up, her car was off that dusty road. Ran out of gas, sitting all alone. Those screams and shouts rang out across that empty night. That's when she knew this would be her last fight. When that gun went off, it was the final fight. You gotta run, girl. You should have run. You should have run, girl. Run, girl, run. 'Cause you got to run, girl. 'Cause you gotta run. Just drop that gun, girl, and run, girl, run. Now she lives out west under blue sky. She lives her best. Mountains high and valleys low and freedom in every breath. So if you recognize this turns of phrase that you've heard this day, you better run before you're carried away. Yes, you got to run before you're buried away. You got to run, girl. You got to run. Yes, you got to run, girl. Run, girl, run. Come on and run, girl. Run like son of a gun. You got to run, girl. Run,